Hello and good evening. I am your host, Count Dracula. Actually, no. I'm trying to be funny. Is it working? Yeah? Yes, kinda, sorta. Alright, well, if you didn't laugh at it, too bad you're lost. I thought it was funny, and really, that's what matters to me, right? Let's see. My name is Shane. I'm 5'7", 35 years old, salt and pepper hair, as you can tell. Brown eyes, glasses, and sometimes I shave and sometimes I don't. But you know what? No one cares, right? I'm common law with my mate Dracon Select 69. I also have my mate Blindsight, who is also my alpha wolf. Now, a lot of furs don't understand what mate means. A mate is not somebody you meet and fuck, or suck their dick, or whatever you want to call it, and then your mates. No, that's not how it works. A mate is somebody you love, you know, and you have a relationship with, which should last probably more than a month, or 3 months, maybe it should last at least half a year. Now, if you want to claim you're truly in love with somebody, try living with them for a while. A lot of these relationships, people don't realize that, you know, they think they know that person, and you don't. You never truly know a person until you've lived with them. That's when you learn their bad habits, and that's when you'll find out the things that will annoy you the most. Until then, you do not really know that person. And you know, once you live with somebody for a while, then you can really find out how long that relationship's going to work. If you can't tolerate the way they are, the things they do, ain't going to work out. You know? I mean, I've had a lot of experience in my past, you know, both sexually and relationship wise. You know, I mean, I was with my mate, you know, Silvax, Chris, and a couple of years after that, this female came down. I was in love with her for 2.5 years while I was still with him, and you know, it's a very sticky thing to happen, and she tried to pull that it's me or him, and I told her it was him, and that was the end of it. So, you know, I guess what I want to say is to any of those furs that are actually watching this, you know, I mean, don't rush out there, don't think everyone's your mate because you had sex or whatever. That's not the way it works. I know a lot of you young furs are eager to find your, you know, your mate and your, you know, soulmate, your perfect one, whatever you want to call it. Not that easy. It's not going to happen that fast. You know, I mean, if you're going to go out there and, you know, be like me in my past, have a lot of sex with a lot of people, use precautions, use protection. You know, I mean, I got lucky in 5 years that I was active like I was. I got very, very lucky. And unfortunately, it may not happen to you. You know, there's a lot of people out there in the fandom with diseases and things like that who won't tell you about it until, well, it's too late. Let's see, I'm also part of the committee for the Fernal Equinox Convention, which is starting March 6th and 7th, 2010 at the Doubletree Hilton in Toronto. It'll be the first furry convention in Canada. And for the people say, oh, well, Feral. Well, Feral is not a convention, Feral is a camp. So it'll be the first furry convention in Toronto. I'm pretty excited about it. I hope a lot of you other people out there who registered for it are too. If you haven't heard about it, you can go to www.fernalequinox.com, check it out, register on the forums, and you know what? Register for the convention while you're at it. Get in early. Other than that, I've hosted a radio show on the ETL Furries radio called Ask Beta. Pretty damn successful, honestly. It's had a lot of listeners, and well, you know what? If you're watching this and you're from the local furries, feel free to send me questions. Feel free to email me with some questions, and at the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll turn on my camera just like I'm doing here. I will answer your questions, and I will post it up. Alright? Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. So, feel free to do that, and I'll talk to you next time, and hopefully I'll have some questions to answer for you. Alright, well, you know what? Have a good night. Be safe. And enjoy what you got for your life, because you only get the one.